Yo, g'day guys, Brisbane brothers, Aussie.
And Dan's.
Got something new today guys, something we've been looked at a few weeks ago. Unfortunately the guy wasn't really happy with our offer. He upped the price. Guys, it's so uncool when you up the price.
But guys, time prevails, and
Deal
within a few weeks he realised we were the most serious and we got contacted, and
We're pretty excited.
we're pretty excited guys, very excited.
Check this out.
Beauty.
XW Falcon 500 sedan, real nice. Let's have a bit of a quick look.
So we're the XW brothers, bro.
It's got a lot of dust on it, but no like visible rust or anything anywhere. Real
Tidy
nice,
already. Comes with
real
band
solid in the door jambs. Was parked up in a garage 24 years ago,
Oh yes.
and
We're sorted. That's it.
the last time they had it running was 17 years ago. So we're gonna give it a wash and get all of the mud and that off of it, and then have a bit of a go at getting her running. See if we
It needs a
can.
deep clean, guys.
It's got the wrong front
She needs
buckets.
a deep clean.
Not a fan of the carpet.
There's no better car I'd rather be cleaning. So we're actually with the
Check out this door.
Brisbane XW brothers, bro.
We have to wash it, of course. Get all of this barn dust off of it. There's a little bit of something there.
Real car guys know it never really ends when you start tinkering with them, but this one needs a bit of things immediately done. But look at it. Look at how honest and original it is.
Tow bar's cool. We'll be leaving that on.
It's got the original
Nice.
exhaust by the looks of it. Nothing's been done, eh? Someone gave it an old paint job back in the day, but that's about it.
Oh man, pretty good looking dog legs. Pretty good looking all around the doors. Nice. Wow. Very nice.
What got me really excited about it was the bays, super straight, so nice. The rails very square, no creases in the apron. It doesn't look like there's any signs of a front end. Are very sturdy. The front end's real nice and straight.
Nice. Alrighty, we'll get some soapy water,
she's a bit
give her a
crusty.
wash.
She needs a deep clean, guys, but hey, it's gonna come up nice. XWs are just,
Wonder what that brake fluid looks like in there.
they've got to be the best shaped Ford ever made. The XW.
Oh, I see what you were saying about that lid being soft the other day.
Yeah, they're normally firm.
Wow.
Firm as a firm as a rock.
Could you grab that for a second? I've just had a peek.
There'll be quite a few things
It's
on this
gonna
that'll
pretty-
be a little bit seized and kind of jammed because I think it's been sitting for 17 years. But we love it, guys. We love working with the old stuff.
Oh,
Having a
there
bit
is
of a
fluid,
tinker.
luckily. It's just crystallised a little bit.
Ooh. It's interesting to kind of see, you know, how stuff aged just kind of sitting of its own accord.
The pedal feels a little bit rock solid, but it's a
Quite nice, clean shock towers.
pretty sound body.
Quite smooth. Very nice. Obviously, we'll have a bit of a tinker with this, see what
I'll just wipe
See
off
what
some of
happens?
that barn dust.
Oh no, bro, you lose the
That's
barn
it.
dust. The motor spins, so we got the motor to spin quite easy. Can you tension that for a second, bro? Just tensioning that.
Yep, nice.
See, she's spinning, so sweet. We'll just give it a bit of a check. Sometimes these are old style fuel pumps, they dry out from sitting, so there's a few little things. We'll have a look. Better go try and get some noise in it, bro.
Nice.
Let's get this thing fired up.
Let's give her a wash.
That
Chuck
was
it
the
back
style back in the day. How cringe would that have been drilling through the bumper, but we'll sort it out. Get it looking beautiful. Yeah, it's a nice square, quite parallel to the front end. The grille is very straight.
Yeah.
And she's a beauty. What do you reckon, bro?
I'm excited, eh?
Brisbane
Hey boys,
XW
make sure
brothers
you
or-
smash that like and subscribe.
Bro.
We might have to redo the channel name now.
Yeah.
XW Brothers.
XW brothers are us.
You.
What a beauty. Love it.
XT Brothers too, because we got two XTs.
Got two XTs, two XT brothers, XW brothers. We love these old chrome bumper girls. Yeah, there's nothing I'd rather be working on, guys. If you're going to be putting your time, when your time becomes quite valuable, you want to be putting it into the best thing possible. And for me, there's nothing better than an XW sedan.
Mix up some water.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Wonder how bad she's gonna be under all this stuff.
Nice look at the barn, guys. That's it, she's gone. No going back now. we're in now. Doing a good job there, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Nice wide stroked arches like that, yep. It's awesome cardio getting a little car wash in.
Should have had some lunch first, but maybe we have to go and get some steaks.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it, guys. We're gonna look quick before and after.
Check this out. Can't believe how nice it came up. Beautiful. Wow. Whoosh. So, check this out, boys. Just gave her a little bit of a quick clean up. We had a look, had a really nice clean air filter in it, but there was heaps of dust, rust and that from sitting around, so we gave that a good clean out. We dropped the plugs, we gave them a quick butane flaming. We've disconnected the fuel line there and run a bit of hose out through the guard over to this jerry can with clean fuel. Topped up the coolant. Just check that. Wait, a bit low. We'll give that a little bit of a top up. Nice and clean in there. Alrighty. Hang on a second, I'm just going to top up the radiator and we'll give her a crank. Giving it a quick clean up.
Give it a little test?
Yeah, let's give it a bit of a crank, bro. What happens? Gee, sounds alright, bro. Not too bad. We'll put some fresh oil in it.
I was surprised that she was going to even come on. It's been sitting for like 17 years. So just connecting fuel up to it. There's obviously going to be a little bit of a tap. We'll have to get some RPMs into it. A bit of water. Get a bit of heat in, guys, because the lifters can get gummed up from sitting, so you can't even judge it yet, because the old school lifters, they can easily get a little bit. So I'm just watching. There's a little bit of smoke, so obviously grabbing the smoke up now. Old fuel, a bit of residual old stuff in the oh, there we go. I can feel it that the pedal's better, more responsive now.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. It's running really nice. Yeah.
Oh, you can just hear it here, but in the car, it sounds like it's gone away. It's getting better. Just needs to get be driven, guys. Just asking for it.
Came up quite nice after a wash, surprisingly.
There's a little bit of shit.
Very interesting, it's got two battery trays in it. So the lights and shit work? If you have a bit of a look.
It's like silent, bro.
We check out lights and indicators on the front. No lights. Indicator there, yep. Indicator there, yep. Just no headlights, eh? Nothing. I'll check the indicators at the back. Yep. Yep. Brake lights. Nice. Yep. So just headlights aren't working for some reason.
What is the monitor down this one? How it sounds at the monitor?
The headlights could be something to do with that bad earth there.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to have a bit of a look at a couple of, that was like the worst connection I saw in the whole car.
Thermostat housing.
No, yeah. We'll fix that.
Fuel pump looks good. It's a slight little bit noisy here right at the motor. It's that,
Let's shut the bonnet down, bud.
yeah, the bonnet shut. It sounds a lot smoother, but in the car it seems like it's tackling away.
Nice. Not bad, eh?
Like 20 feet away, she's fucking beautiful.
What's next? Chuck a set of wheels on it and go through the brakes. Oh yeah, sort the doors out.
No, we need to get motivated. So what you do, guys, first you do a bit of aesthetic work, because then that just pumps you up. You get this vision, you're like, oh yeah, she's coming along. Of course, you can probably see imperfections, we don't see them. We love this car, we just see beauty. We see past a few little things here and there. So we'll go wheels next, get some motivation, grip in, door handles, interior.
Alright, we just quickly chucked the old jerry can into the second battery tray and moved the fuel line right away from the spark as much as we could. Give it a crank, bro. Nice. That car. Southport RSL.
Oh, no way.
It's the car we know from when we were boys.
No way. Oh, that's got to confirm it. Guys, we had a theory that we actually know this
We
car.
grew up on the coast, I can't believe it.
No way. No way.
remember
The guy
the
gave
weed
us,
carpet.
the guy that owned this car
Gee, it was
brought
like
out
bloody-
ice creams to our car when we were waiting in the sun. Can't believe it. He was such a cool guy. Our parents were looking at it. He had an XY for sale. It was green. I think it was a XY Fairmont.
Fairmont 6-cylinder with aircon.
And
Very
mum and
rare
dad
car.
couldn't seal the deal. They liked the cars, but they could never seal the deal. So they missed out on it. And then we knew that he had this XW also. It was a roller at the time. And me and Isaac, being young guys, I was probably 12 or 13 or something. Isaac was a bit older, and we knew this body looked mint and had potential. And then mum and dad missed out on the XY and never called the guy back and got a bit upset. We always thought, oh, but he had the XW. Bro, it wasn't 17 years ago.
For 1 second.
It's probably only about. Oh no, it would have been 17 years, bro. Yes, if I was 12.
24 years.
I'm 30. I'm 32.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Oh, beauty, guys. We know this car. There was a gentleman at the Gold Coast. He had an XY Fairmont. He had this car. We were waiting in this. Mum's dad rocked up in the ZD. Remember, bro?
I can't believe it. That confirms it.
And he had a nice. He had what dog did he have? He had a real big, like a white Labrador or something. He brought us out beautiful ice creams to the car, and it was such a nice treat. I thought, what a gentleman. No way, it really stood out. I'm like, I think I know this car, maroon. It's a, what's the colour, bro? Imperial Burgundy. Imperial Burgundy. It's a real smart choice. We might swap the bonnet out. It's had a bit of hail damage. Wasn't repaired that good.
What are you doing here, bro?
Came with 4 lock nuts without the key.
What's the trick?
And the first thing to do, guys, tighten the rest of the nut. Take them to the end. What that's going to do is take a little bit of pressure off the lock nut itself. So, gotta get a torque bar lever. Gonna cinch the other ones up, nice and tight, because we can undo them later. Get an old socket, preferably not from your best kit. You want to find a socket that's a equivalent size to just roughly go on and get bound up. Most people know this trick. The key to this trick of this working, so that's the perfect size. Just give it a bit of a tap. Key to this trick working, guys, is to tighten the other nuts to the limit, so you've got it hard up. That'll relieve a lot of pressure off, make it so much easier. So you get. This is the last one we thought would film it. The trick is you don't want to get the socket stuck on because it's the chosen one. Go on.
That's it. I'm sorry, I did it. I said send, not full send.
I was talking like full Kyle, 4 guard send. Alright, let's go. Ready? Got it. Whee! Got the dog. That's it, guys. Once you crack it, you're sweet. You're laughing, so we got it cracked. That's it, guys. You're in business. Alright. Awesome. Only use that if you brought a car and you own the car, like we've brought this car. Obviously don't use that to steal.
We brought it,
You'll
alright.
be cursed. If you ever steal something, you'll be cursed for life. Guaranteed. So there you go, guys, that's how you get wheels. Awesome.
We've got all the doors open, guys. We just got this earlier today. All the doors are open, she runs, she moves back and forth. Front brakes need a bit of attention. It's actually got drum brakes on the front, so we'll swap them over. Luckily for us, we have a disc brake booster ready to go. She's come up very nice, boys. We even had a spare 500, so I'll swap the broken badge over on the boot here. Whee. I'm just going to change the feet, then we're done for today. Over the holidays we'll get in, swap all of these door handles over.
Alright. Got a bit dark on us real quick, but if you could only see the results.
We spent more time today waiting for the tow truck than we did working on the car, guys. But in the little bit of time we did get working on the car, look what we've done. This car hasn't moved under its own power for 17 years. We got it home this afternoon. It moves, drives, stops, starts, different wheels cleaned up, all the doors open and closed, all the windows lined up and down.
Look at it.
It's a lot more than I can say for when they advertised it.
It's an absolute gem, worlds apart. There's only one little thing to suss out, I think it's the headlights. But she's come up mint. Oh bro, the wheels. The wheels. We haven't put the caps on, guys. The colour combo, it's a gem. Alrighty, we'll have to get another scene in the light, but that's it. Quickly run, grab the keys, bro. Let's get a
Make sure you smash that like and subscribe. Oi, get away from the car, Clevo. Yeah, the boys.
I think a can rolled onto the car, but she's absolute world apart.
Nice.
Driving, new wheels, shiny. Can I have it?
Nice, bro.
Can I have it, bro?
None.
Ah.
None.
Listen to its responsive, wait.